Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and this is the Girl Meets Yarn episode 35. And I cannot believe it's 2021, so happy new year. I know 2020 was hard for all of us, and I am so glad to have that year in the back burner and hoping and praying and you know, putting all good thoughts to this year is a better one, because I know for many of us 2020 was a shit show. Okay, yes, especially for me. I just saw that. So excited. Anyway, if you don't follow me on Instagram, my handle is mablu_123 and my Ravelry is Lisa Lugo. I'm gonna put them down here. I had a very long talk with my daughter the other day, and she talks about my aesthetic on my Instagram handle, and she talks about my content, and she was so serious about it. I was like, trying to be serious about that as well. But she was giving me tons of hard time. She was giving me crap about the fact that I don't have aesthetic, and she wants to take care of my Instagram, and I'm like, no, because I don't read what we're talking about. My DMs, because my guys' DMs get a little bit insane. Anyway, but I say this because I know for some of you it is a little triggering that I share my nails or I share my weight loss or whatever, and it's my personal Instagram. I will definitely change to something different when something, well, let's get it out of there. I talked to my husband, and we were talking about, you know, what you're gonna do next year. You need to figure it out, you need to get a job, or you need to whatever. So I've been doing a lot of thinking, and then you know, I've been talking to friends and stuff like that to see what can I do that will give me the flexibility to still go to see my doctors and whatever I need to do, but at the same time, you know, make some money. So I think I have come with an idea, and whenever I materialize and everything, it's just kind of like go. I will let you guys know, but that's why we were talking about my aesthetic. I said, she was like, you need to like get your Instagram on like order, like, look, mom. And I totally get it. I totally get it. I need, yeah, I get it. Well, I'll keep you posted. Anyway. Welcome. It's so nice to turn the camera on. I am gonna apologize in advance because I have nothing written down. I have nothing. My notebook is even on the floor right now. Like, it's gonna be whatever. I'm not going to stress out about nothing, so it's going up. I want to be more consistent, and I know I say this all the time, oh my gosh, consistent, and I never do it, but this year's I think I need to be, I think I have the time, I think I have the energy, I have everything to like bring more like nice content here. I do want to keep this sit down talks with you, and you know, talking knitting or whatever and chit-chatting, but also I want to bring some other content. Like right now I'm doing a gluten-free sourdough starter, and I know some of you don't care about sourdough, don't care about gluten, don't care about gluten-free, but I think it's, you know, a nice thing to have, not just for you the knitters, but some other people that want to do gluten-free. And you know, experiments are so fun, and I love to watch YouTube. I love everything. I watch so many different creators on YouTube. I watch decorating, I watch card making, I watch so much. I watch a lot of fashion, I watch a lot of makeup stuff. So you know, I love to have that, I don't know, just everything and anything. Not that this is gonna be about makeup or anything like that, but I want to offer you a little bit of my day. I know some of you guys love blogs, some of you guys hate blogs, and I totally get it. It's, you know, it's part of being an individual in our lives. Anyway, but let's talk about what I'm wearing. I am wearing the Hanging Leaves by Beth McDonald Stone, and I don't remember what yarn I use, but I love this pattern. I'm going to link it down on the description below, and also I always forget this. I'm gonna have a timestamp on the description below, so there's gonna be like a little arrow. You hit there, and if you want to jump into sewing or whatever, you just go ahead and jump into it. If you click, it will get you into that. Anyway, so this is the Hanging Leaves. She has two options, so you can do it just like a regular sweater, and you can also do it as a cardigan. So tons of options. I made it in this beautiful mustardy yellow. I think it looks more mustard than the color it is. It's really pretty color, but I do think this is on my Ravelry, so if not, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, so that's what I'm wearing, and besides that, I'm just wearing just some sweatpants from Target. Okay, I need to start buying shit at Target. I need to start making my own shit. But I love this animal print Target sweatpants. Anyway, let's do a little life update. It's gonna be very short. Not gonna be, I always say that it's like 20 minutes, but for real, I'm gonna keep it short. Okay, so I have not been here in a long time in this format. I did Vlogmas, and I appreciate you guys following along. I had so much fun recording that, and I left you hanging with day 25, and I really apologize in advance, because or not in advance, like I already did it, okay? I really apologize because I had some technical difficulties with my computer and with the internet. So day number 1 was 24. I recorded, I think when we went up the 23rd, 24th. Okay, so 23rd, 24, I was using my son's computer, and I was you know, recording on my camera, and then when I went to get the footage into his computer with the little card, the card slot didn't want to work. He didn't want to read the card at all. So he have never used that. I have never used that. I don't know what's going on. I am tired. I am jet lagged. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and airdrop or move from my camera, which has a Bluetooth, to my phone. And then from my phone, I'm just going to airdrop to the computer, because he didn't want to, or we didn't want to like mess up with the app and whatever. I was just like, we will do that. It took me an hour, okay? An hour. And then I am trying to figure it out, because I use a mouse or for, you know, doing anything on my computer, but I couldn't make anything work with anything, because you know, with those laptops, which I never use, you have to do like 2 fingers and a finger and whatever, and I'm like, this is too much. Okay, like this 1 finger, 2 finger thing, I just don't get it. I just like to, I want to click, and I was just like turning colors, like, where's my mouse? And he didn't have a mouse, and then I brought my mouse. You know, it was something, okay? It was something. So then I went to upload it, and it took 4 hours. And I waited, because 2 years ago, I did Vlogmas as well, and I recorded some footage, and I had like a 30-minute video, because I divided my Puerto Rico trip in 2 parts. I went to upload it, it kept on crashing and crashing and crashing. I didn't know what was happening, but we were already done with Vlogmas, so I was just like, it's gonna be okay. I will upload it whenever I come here, but, or, you know, we've been back in the States, but now I was just like, okay, there's something is going on, like something is happening, we need to figure it out, like how is going on. So my husband was like, the internet here is crap, and my mom was so offended because she pays an arm and a leg, like seriously, she pays an arm and a leg for 120 megs, and when when my husband did the speed test, it was 20. She was like, I pay 120. She had 20. So of course it's taking forever. It took 4 hours. And finally it's up. I'm like, Jesus, thank you so much. Day 25th comes in when I have the giveaway winner and all that, and I will get that video up, and I contacted the winner. I'll put it here. I'm gonna put the winner here. Okay guys, we're live here. So I'm going to comment. Okay, we got it here. And congratulations. So back what I was saying, the day 25th, I went to, you know, kind of like, do the same thing, like from my camera to my phone, from my phone to his computer. The airdrop from his computer didn't want to work. Didn't want to connect with my phone. It was like giving me the finger. I was calling Francisco, like, what's going on? He was like, turn on, give him all these instructions. Nothing will make it work. It was seriously ridiculous. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna put my camera aside and I'm just going to rest, number one, because I need to go to sleep. And number two, I want to just rest from taking all the little, you know, Vlogmas is a lot of work, okay? Like, Vlogmas is a lot of work. I love it, but let's add not sleeping very well, jet lag, internet not working, it was something, okay? So I apologize that I left you hanging. I do apologize that I left you hanging. I know what you're gonna say. I know. This thing has been on my YouTube channel since episode 20, okay? It's been like a Turkish telenovela. Have you seen those? Okay, so the Turkish telenovelas are like so hot in Latin cultures. You know, we watch soap operas so much. It's just like in our DNA, just like impossible not to watch soap operas. But now they introduce the Turkish ones, okay? They are great, but they're like 200 episodes. This is Turkish novela. It's just like the Turkish novela, okay? It's been on this YouTube channel for so long, and I freaking finally finished it, and I hate it. I hate the fit, okay? We're gonna talk about that. Okay, if you have never been here, okay, you don't know what I'm talking about, I think you have done a very good job. I don't know, like, if you have never been here, you don't know what I'm talking about. You get your shit together, okay? Because the rest of us have been going through the motions, talking about this super sweater. We're done with it, but we have to do it one more time. It's gonna be the last one. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna cry together, say bye to it. I probably will give this away because I hate the fit of this sweater. We're gonna talk about that. Let's talk about it. Okay, this is the Bouquet sweater by Junko Okamoto. I love her. I think she's the best designer, period. Okay, her designs are amazing. You get the instructions, you get like 30 pages, and you're like, what is going on? Like, yeah, what about that? No, everything get detailed. It just like digested for you. It's just pages and pages, like row 1, row 120, row 300, and you're like, what the F is going on? Those are her patterns, are amazing. They are a labor of love. They are very intricate, very creative. I love the way she do increases. I love the way she give you like a plot twist on the same, like you have like a plot twist, like you're like, what's going on? And then when you see it, right, materialized in the sweater, you're like, wow, she is just a genius. She is a genius. I love Junko Okamoto, but at the same time, after making, this is like what, number 5 or 6 sweater that I have made from her. I think we don't need to do any Junko Okamoto's 2021. And I'm gonna save this clip just because if I, for some reason, start a new one, I will introduce it because it's totally gonna happen. I love her, but bless her heart, like seriously, like I need a freaking break. I need a break. Anyway, so I used Brooklyn Tweed, Loft in Hayloft, and New Spring. And I'm going to, I think I have it here. Yes, you see, this? Okay, let me show you all I have left. This is what I have left. This is the podcasting basket, is on there? Okay, so this is Hayloft. That's the color, come on. There we go. Okay, beautiful color, I love this color. And I used it with New Spring. And I have all this left. I have 1 full skein and probably like 2 skeins, probably a little bit less, of Shelter. Sorry, why did I say Loft? Sorry, it's Shelter. Shelter. It's the worst weight one. It's not the other one. I have all this left, which I will definitely use it for something else. I just cannot see this yarn for, yeah, totally. Yeah. Okay, this design is a pay pattern, and it doesn't have sizes. So some of her designs, I don't know if the new ones, I have not checked, but some of her designs have was a one size fit all. So if you want to make you know, an alteration, make it bigger or smaller, you will definitely have to know how to do that. You didn't know me a little bit because you know, you have to work with your gauge. I did gauge, did I don't know, okay, I don't know, it's been so long, okay, I don't know what I ate yesterday. I don't know what I did in like 19. I started this in March 2019, okay, it's almost 2 years old. I don't know what I did. Okay, I don't know. Just, oh my god, my husband just started with a conference call, so I apologize in advance, guys, because this episode is happening. Okay, so I loved this sweater. Let me take it out of here because I think just me looking back, it's just not cute. Oh, my lashes are back. I don't know if you have noticed, but there's one hanging on my eye. It's like, you need to get with the programs of the other ones. You know, they're like those roquettes. They're like this one is not in sync. So lash good with the program. Anyway. Okay, so I have talked about needle size. I have talked about all that. We're not going to revisit that. You can go for real. It's on my Ravelry because in 2019 I have my shit together and I was using my Ravelry. Just saying. Let me move this way a little bit more. It's a little dark. The sun is like coming in and out. Like, so let's talk about the design. I love this design. I love the 8 shape that it had. I love the contrast of the color work. And then you have some floats that you bring the waste yarn or the yarn that you're not using, you bring it forward, you knit, and then you bring it back. And then you have this floats, right? Makes sense? And I think I have like a video a long time ago. I think it was from Vlogmas last year or something, like 2019. But I love the design. Then I found that I had some issues with it. Number one, there was a lot of floats. So you have this design, So it starts here, right? Then you go down, and then here you had it was some other, yeah, I think I move, hold on, because you know I'm not organized, so I can figure it out. Okay, so you had this one, I think it was that one. There was a flower that it was supposed to be, so this was supposed to be here. It was something, or this, yeah, this was, it's so old. Okay, so this was here, and then what I did, I got rid of the one who was there. I moved this one who was here down here, and then I duplicated the big ones on the sides. You see it here is duplicate, just because I had too much floats. So it was more than 40 stitches in between, because you have to go, imagine, you have to go sometimes from here all the way down to here. So it was a lot of floats. So I was just not, okay, Rocket, like it. Okay, I forgot my brush. You see, I had good intentions, just say. Okay, so that was one alterations that I did, and then I did a bunch of alterations on the bottom. So for the front you have sharp 2, for the back you have sharp 3. You have to be very mindful that you're gonna have 2 sharps, one in the front and one in the back, because I know more than one people have done the error to, you know, start sharp 2 all the way around, and then when they notice, it's just, you know, a couple of, or a lot of rows down, and they have to rip it off, because you have different charts, you know, and motifs. So you have all that in the front, and then you have a difference on the back. I think you even have a rooster. Where's the rooster? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. So I added this one because I had too much floats on in between, you know, motifs, and then I extended some of the stem. So some were like up to here, and I extended all the way down into the rib, and I think I added this one. This is added, yes, I said that already. And then I did the same for chart number 3. I extended the stem all the way down into the rib. Okay, then you go into the rib, and it's like 30 rows, and you hate your life, and you hate and then oh my god, I have to hold it. Okay, so you made all those rows of rib. I forgot what I'm talking about. Imagine. Okay, so you finish all those rows of rib, and you're like done with it. Like I was done with it. I was just like done with it. I don't want to talk about it. I want to see it. So it took me 2 months to finish a sleeve. I messed it up, and I talk about that already, so I had to go back and rip, and it was just like something. So it took me 2 months to do one, and then 2 days to do the other. So it was not a problem. There was nothing. You have no color work whatsoever, and then at the same thing you have a long cuff. I think it was like 20 something or 30 rows. But with that said, it's done. I am not super excited about it because you have all this pulling from the yoke. When I went to put it on, I had this bulge here, this curve that you see right there. I have that curve, and I didn't like it. It didn't want to sit properly on my shoulders. I have like broad shoulders, so I asked on my Instagram what I should do about it. Should I block it again, or should I steam block it, or whatever? I got so many recommendations, but at the same time, I'm just done. I don't know. I need a break from it. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a hard. It's one lash that is hanging, so it gets it just kind of like get into my eye, or just like get cut up with the bottom ones. Just so annoying. Anyway, so bouquet is done. I cannot believe this. Okay, so that's for finished objects. I have 3 sweaters that I'm working on right now, and you guys are gonna be like, whatever. Yes, I have 3 sweaters. Okay, I have issues. One, I thought I was gonna be able to finish it before Sunday. That's the one that I was trying to push, and that's the Material Girl by Shyla Billow. And I finished one sleeve, and I put it on, and the cuff is too short. It's too short. It's like I cannot get my hand on it, so I need to what's new? Okay, so this is the Material Girl. It's a pattern that is short sleeve, and I decided to make it long sleeve. The yarn is Chelsea Locks Soleil in the Lavender Latte. I have talked about this yarn so many times. I love it. I bought 3 skeins. I had 1 left, and I divided that one into little balls for my sleeves because I thought I was not gonna have enough. I had enough. Okay. I have some other here. Yeah, I will talk about whenever I'm done with what I have left of it. But I have to say, last time I talked to you guys, I was here where the progress marker is, and I love it. I went down here, and then I figured out, or I realized, because I didn't remember, that we had a high-low kind of hem, and I was like, that is such a cute detail. I love high-low hems, but of course my stitches are always so awful. I can not make it work. Come on, Rocket. I can make them look nice on this side, you see, but then on this side it's always back. So you do the back and forth, so you do the, you know, back and forth, and then you go back into the round. But then this one's over here, whenever I start on the round, they'll look ridiculous. Or no, it's this way, that way, that way, that way, and then when I went this way, this stitches right here, they're the ones that look awful. So if you know why, or you have any tricks, just let me know, because I always mess it up every time I do German short rows or any short rows in any way or form. I don't know if I'm pulling enough or whatever. Anyway, so I finished one sleeve, and I did a 16-inch sleeve and I decreased 2 stitches every 2 inches. So that's why I have all my little markers. Then when I hit 16, I went ahead and decreased, I think, way too much. And I think I need to definitely have to go back and fix that, because if you see, hold on, if I yeah, and I don't think it's even the cuff. I think it's just like the way I finish it. And I use a stretchy bind up. I don't think it's right. I don't know how to make it stretchy. But I love it. I want to finish it soon, because I want to move into some other sweaters that I want to make. And I talked last time in depth about it, and I will have the yarn waiting for it. And yeah, the yarn, I've been trying to be so good now to start new things until I finish. At least I want to have like, I want to have like a nice, you know, stockinette, watch TV kind of sweater. This had been great. And then also I want to have like a very cable, and that's one of the resolutions that I'm gonna have for this year. I'm gonna make a cable, super heavy cable sweater, and I am So I said I'm going to show you guys what I have in mind. But I want to keep just one that is stuck in it, and I think Rio Knits. She has a podcast, and she talked to me about that. She was like, you need to have one that is really intricate and one that is not. Just whenever you need, you know, like a little bit more soothing, just on the round, and then when you need a little bit more entertainment and, you know, discipline, then you will have this one. And I totally believe that's accurate. So I need to finish more. I need to finish this one for sure, and I have 2 more sweaters. But let's talk about the other 2, because I'm talking about it and just have not shown you anything. Okay, in this bag that I made for the holidays, I have the Musu by Espace Tricot, and I am 2 inches away. I have not finished it because I have to wind the yarn, and I had it in another bag, and you know, I just had to split it because I took this one for the airplane ride. But I am right here. It smells so good. Oh, here's the cable. I've been looking for the cable. I took my mom's cable. Mom, here's your cable. I'm sorry. She's driving me crazy about it. I took her cable, and she believed I took her life, okay? I took my cable. Yeah. I have the other cable that I bought here with the box that probably is hers. I'm sorry. Anyway, so let's talk about the Musu, or Musu. Love this sweater so much. I want to also, it may be, it's gonna be the episode with me and Lisa and the rocket. We're not, sorry, I just can't. Oh my god, now I have more hair. Okay, I want to finish this for my birthday. My birthday is on the 26th. The 26th of January. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish. Maybe if I speed it up, I will be able to, but I don't know. I still have to do the sleeves and all that. But last time I talked to you guys, it was here. So this is a lot of progress, just saying. Not as much as I thought I was gonna have, but it's a lot of progress. I love this yarn so much. Let me show you. It's in some other bag. This is from the Sandy by the Lakeside. And what's this? Oh yeah, this is something else. And here is the yarn. It's the Halo from Espace Tricot, and it's called Opera. And it's gorgeous. And this camera, come on. Nope. My autofocus, it's so good. If someone it's so good. It's like giving me, there we go. Okay. Touch autofocus cancel. Why is it giving me a cancel? You see, this needs to go to the shop. It was giving me issues. Anyway, so this is yarn. I have to wind this up to keep on going because I know I have stopped because of that. But I love it. It's just, I thought knitting with 2 strands of mohair was gonna be difficult. It's a little challenging, but it's not as bad as I thought. So I'll take it back if I ever said that it was something. It's something. And then here's my bag. I love this bag so much. It's so nice. It's so cute. Okay, last sweater. I bought 2 advent calendars this year. One was gifted by my friend from Sweet Skein of Mine. The dreamiest, okay, hold on, because I need to show it. The dreamiest, most beautiful advent calendar. I'm speechless. It's so beautiful. Every single time I opened it up, I will send her a message and be like, you need to have this on your shop. You need to have this on your shop. Oh my god. Like, are you kidding me? This is home for the holidays. I was screaming. The same with everything. Like, she nailed, her colors were amazing. She fell skiing and she broke her arm in 2 pieces, so she had to have surgery. And I hope you're doing, I'm doing this video because she asked me for it to sell so she can entertain herself. But well, she didn't go back to dyeing, okay? I know she's dyeing with one hand. But oh my god, look at this. This is called Naughty or Nice. This needs to be on her shop like year round. Look at this. Oh my god, Vixen. Ah, I don't like purple, okay? And I love this. It's just like such a beautiful, beautiful outfit. It's just so nice. I loved it, and I thank you so much for it because it made me so freaking happy to open it every day. One day I threw away the stitch marker and she was like, there's a stitch marker there, and I'm here like trying to run to come get it because I trashed it, okay? But at least I didn't take the trash out. It was right here. Anyway, but I also got the Chelsea Locks advent calendar, and let me show you what I have left from it. Again, it was just like, I always hear people asking about, you know, like, oh, next year I'm gonna get the advent calendar, and I know sometimes they come out with the pre-orders like really early in the year, or like in June. You don't want to talk about yarn in any way or form. You're like just having so much fun outside in the warmth that you don't think that you need your advent calendar. And I know it's a lot of money, and it's a lot, but if you can, please, and if it gives you joy, and if you will use it and it's for you, try to have it, try to buy it, because it's just so nice to open it every single day. It just gave me so much joy. I was just like trying to like a little kid, like, oh yeah, like it was that. I was just like so happy to wake up and open it up because it was so freaking nice. So this is from her. This is what I have left, and I said that because I think I talk about it on my Instagram, and Beth McDonald's Town have a sweater that is coming, a pattern that is coming out next year. I think we're gonna bring it out. I think it's like October or November. I don't know. Okay, I'm making this up. I even like name it. I said that it was my sugar plum test knit sweater. And I love it. So I don't have too much details about it because of course she just sent me what she thought it was gonna be my size, and I didn't gaze watch anything, and it fit. I thought it was not gonna fit me, but it fit. So here is, if you have not seen it on my Instagram, here it is. I use with the mini skeins, I held it together with what is it called? Shibui Silk Cloud in the color Bone, and I have not finished this because this is what I have left, and I am on the back rib. I finished the front. You have a split hem, and then I think I'm also out of the yarn, but I'm gonna use, I don't know, I have two that look very similar. I don't know what happened there, but oh, maybe they're just for blending. But I want to go ahead and go and get more yarn to finish this up. I hope I can get into the yarn shop because I was not well received when I went to get something else. I was just like a little pissed about it. Oh my god, like what the hell. Anyway, but I started from, I don't know what color is this. I have no idea, but it went all the way up. I think this transition is a little harsh, and I started it at night and I didn't see too much of a transition, but there's a big transition the same here. But I love it. On is really pretty. I will insert a picture of it, and I love this sweater. I don't want to give too much out, but you see here you have a very poofy sleeve, and I'm a little bit worried what kind of yarn I'm going to use for it, because of course I will have to definitely divide it in two and have 10 grams and 10 grams, so I have a more cohesive sleeves. That makes sense. It's not gonna like match with the body, but let me change my battery. Okay, I've been talking about battery worth. A battery worth is an hour. Yeah, thanks. Love this sweater. I cannot wait to finish it. I see if I can find the yarn today. Let me see if I can go out after I finish this and get the yarn, but I love it. Again, sorry, I was running up the stairs. I was running up the stairs. Whew. Okay, Sugar Plum Test Knit Sweater. That's what I'm gonna call it now until. Okay, so I have no sewing today, which is gonna be okay. But before I go, I want to show you some magazines and books that I have got since last podcast, and I showed this on Blogmas. So if you don't want to hear about it, you are free to skip. But I have some books that I bought, and the first one is this one. It's called Knit It Yourself by Emma Bright. This book came out, I think it was November or October of 2020, and it's a kind of fairly new book. If you have never made a sweater and you're a little intrigued about it, I think this book will be for you. Please notice that the first 2 chapters are more into panels, and then hold on, it's more into panels, and then it will move. The last chapter, it will be on the round, but if you're a little bit afraid of doing sweaters, or you want a little bit more explanation, or you want to learn a different technique, because I know a lot of the sweaters are in the round now, definitely get this book. I loved it. I thought it would be great for my daughter, but then when I look into it, I was just like, this book is so cute. What I like about it is just like really trendy, kind of, you know, more like a younger side kind of styling and colors and everything, silhouette, aesthetic. Anyway, so inside this book is divided in 3 chapters. So you have I think, hold on, let me get into the content. Okay, so you have square. So the first chapter, you have 1, 2, 3, 5 sweaters, and although you have some v-necks and some stuff like that, you have very little armhole shaping or shaping at all on the sweaters. They're very boxy, so you know, very trendy boxy sweaters, but you know, it's just make in panels. So I know for some people it's just not the best, but I thought it was super cute. Although you have here you have a v-neck and you have cables on those sleeves, so yeah, my mom will have loved it. She loved to do panels and stuff like that. I think they look more structured and really nice. The second chapter is called Set In, so you start to do a little bit of shaping on the armhole and stuff like that. And I bought this book because of 2 sweaters. I bought it because, hold on, of this magnificent sweater. It's very cable heavy, again made it in panels. So I am going to try to make it, and I love the styling. She talks about accessorizing your sweaters and whatever, and it's really cute. Also, she had some other more, you know, color work heavy sweaters and stuff like that. And then the third chapter is called Raglan. Let me double check that for you. Yes, called Raglan, and I bought it because I saw this sweater and I loved it. So I don't know if you have seen this floating around Instagram, but these are hearts made in their bubbles. So I bought the yarn, I bought the wrong yarn for it. So, and this one, then again, it's made on the round. Look at this beauty, has a zipper on the back. Really trendy. My daughter was like, wow, this is cute. But so nice. Anyway, so first book, look at this one. A lot of color work. Very, very nice. I think this book will be great for younger generations who wants to get into, yeah, she's really young. You see? She's really young. But she's a, I think she's a yeah, she's, oh, Emma was subsequently awarded the coveted Britain Next Top Knitwear Designer by Love Crafts, and she lives in England. Her Instagram is Emma Knitted. Yeah, and she gives you like a little bit of the silhouettes that you can you know, make your own designs and stuff like that, which if I give this to my mom or my daughter, they will probably make something. I don't have that gene. Okay, the other book that I got is this one. It's called Ready Set Raglan, and it's by the Pom Pom magazine. I don't know when this came out, but I saw it and I was like intrigued about it, and I love it. Let me see, because I don't think there's a lot of pictures without instructions, and I don't want to give it away. There you go. So you have the basics of raglan. I have not seen to look. Oh my god, Dead and Deceased. Love. I need very cropped sweaters. I have noticed that I want, oh my god, look at this. Hold on. I just cannot show too much because it's a lot of instructions, but you see that? Oh my god. I think this is the one from the cover. Love it. Love this book. And it talks about swatching, ribbing, cuffs, adjustments. You know, it gives you stitch. It has it all. So I love, you know, anything Pom Pom is like perfect. Great photos, really well written. It's just, you know, so pleasing just to have. And then the last one that I got is the Lane magazine. This is number 10, and I was so excited to finally, or like you know, have it, because I was just like screaming when I saw this sweater. They are just, I love this publications. They have everything. They have a little bit of recipes, and they have interviews, and you know, red lentil soup. Yes. Oh my god, look at that. Oh. It's called Winter Comfort, and these are I want to say carrot bread rolls. I cannot eat that. It's not gluten free. But I saw this cardigan, and I was like, wow. And where are those sweaters? Oh my god. When I saw this, I was like, yes. Look at this one. Such a pretty detail. I don't know if it's done after the fact or through the fact, because they look like that other bouquet technique. It's such a beautiful sweater, and I like that they're cropped. And you guys know I say no more color work. I deleted that. Okay. Anyway, so many cute sweaters. I wish they have like all the sweaters I want after the other, because for this it's a little difficult. Anyway, so yeah, you can go to Ravelry and see all the designs, but for me it was those two sweaters, the cardigan and the other sweater. I'm just a little intrigued now with those sweaters. Yeah, you have a nice chart. So yeah, it's that technique to bring the, I love that technique. I have to say it's really nice, but you have to be very cautious with the tension. I don't know what it's called, the technique, but you just bring the yarn forward, and then you knit regular whatever your main color, and then you bring the yarn back, and that contrast back, and then you have this loop or this stitch made. You see it here? So it's a bunch of those. But then again, I have not done it, so maybe it's a different technique. But those are the 3 books that I got. And then I show you my yarn, and I think that's it for today. I try to be kind of like short and cute so I can make something more. Yeah, and I'm not gonna do too much like personal stuff today, because if I come back more often, more regularly, I want to share like the things that happen to me during the week, and I have something to be like in conversation with. To have a little bit more like, not content, but like more stories for you. Because I notice whenever I have like 2 months in between podcasts, I miss so much that I want to tell you guys. But of course we have Instagram and stuff like that. But I want to say them here. Anyway, so that will be all. I see you guys soon, and I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I love you all, and I see you soon.